Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 45 of Crusader Kings 2. Once again, before we start, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter Gamer Cowboy for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much. So in the last episode I decided to attempt to take a province back from a very powerful vassal who of course rebelled, and we actually got killed. So now we've got our not so good ruler, who is only a 5,978. We are betrothed. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get our stewardship up enough so we don't have the domain size limit. Other than that, the realm is mainly intact. It might be worth trying to get some sort of alliance. Maybe with this guy up here in the Western Protectorate. Can we actually get some sort of a alliance with you, maybe? Do you like us? Would you form an alliance? Is a close relative or has... Oh, we need to be a close relative or have a non-aggression pact. Can we get a non-aggression pact? Doesn't look like we can. We could marry somebody off to him. He doesn't have a wife. Let's see if we could arrange him to get married to our daughter. Is this our daughter? No, this is our aunt. How old is he? 26. She might be a little too old for him. We can give it a go. He actually says no, mostly because of the difference in age. That's unfortunate. Do we have anyone we could potentially marry his son off to? To our sister? He would actually accept that. This might work out for us. We might be able to get an alliance that works well for us here. We still need to set the crown focus. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that's going on. He's decided to accept. Now, it might be a while before they can actually get married, so we will have to keep our eye on that one. No, we can actually form an alliance. He'll let us do it right now, and he'll say yes. Hopefully. So if he says yes to that, he accepts our proposal of an alliance. Good. That should help to keep us a little bit safer. And here we go already. Somebody is fighting up against us. For too long have you restricted the political influence of your vassals. The time has come to give the council more power. We'd be fighting against a lot of people if we said no. Our military strength is still pretty weak. I guess we have no choice. We'll enact the council for now. We request that you honour your obligation and answer the call to arms against somebody. Declining. Well, we'll accept. Let's just have a quick look at things here before we do anything else. So you are at war with these guys up here, who aren't too much of a problem, though they do have some forces up there. I think for the time being we'll probably be fine. We do have a few things that we need to sort out. We need an advisor now, and we've got a council. We will have to get rid of this council at some point. But some of these guys are going to be problematic. You want to become a king. You want to groom an heir. You do hold some claims. You're all malcontents, which is annoying. But we can always try and kill some of these people off. And that's basically what we will do. Do you know, we're going to start working on that right away. Let's go ahead and look at my... Where is he? He's there. He's our advisor. We're going to start plotting to kill you immediately. And I'm sure we can find a fair few people who will get on board with that. Not as many as we would like. But the power will increase. Betrothed can marry. That's ourselves, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. So then we'll have a married ruler. Okay. gain the gold or gain the prestige. I think we're actually going to take the prestige. This prestige is very useful. We are still below the domain... we're still above the domain limit. But we are focused on rulership, so hopefully we can sort that out. Is there anybody else we can bribe into this? It doesn't look like there is. Not yet, anyway. There are still some dangerous factions. Especially this one that wants Gavelkind succession. This is not too good. You are my kinswoman. What would be our chances of plotting to kill you? Not much more than the other guy, to be honest. And you're married to this guy. What about you? Yeah, we don't have as much plot power as we would like. Managing to improve some relations with some people. How is my priest doing? Proselytizing. Can you get that one done as well? That'd be fantastic. So we can't really afford to get into any wars at the moment. We don't have a lot of money. In fact, we're losing money. No, we just seem to recovered it. We don't have a lot of money. I'm afraid the faction I represent must insist on succession by Gavelkind. Guess we're going to have to do this. Where is your faction? Did I just click the wrong button? No. We're still agnatic primogeniture. There we go. Calling allies. We will say yes. Open council positions for an advisor. Let's go and grab these guys. We'll keep sort of plonking them off. So they've got a lot of guys now. Our military is quite weak. Let's try and get everybody together in the capital. Hopefully let's get everybody yeah, he's honouring his obligation. That's fantastic. Let's try and get everybody together down here. We'll try and catch their armies while they're split up. It's probably the best way that we're going to do anything here. I'm not going to wait for that 45 stack to get down here. Let's go and... Do we have any better rulers? I guess I can lead the centre myself. If I end up getting killed, we'll probably end up with a better ruler anyway. So yeah, let's go in this way. We'll wait for that 45 stack to get here, but I'm hoping that we will be able to. Oh, we have engaged. They did seem to get slightly more men together there than I expected, but we did win the battle, which is an excellent start. Let's go and run these guys down. Let's group you together and run them down. Now I'm going to be doing a lot of sort of pause balancing at the moment because I do want to get this stuff sorted out. Oh, you can no longer proselytize there. Okay, go and work there then. This is our brother. It looks like you would still suit a martial education. Now then, we are getting sieged out down here. The problem is that with our vassal being in our ally being in another war doesn't really help as much. But we'll certainly see what we can do. One of my commanders has been slain. That was Gamer Cowboy. Not our ruler, unfortunately. Let's go and chase them down again. I would like to try and siege this out if possible. Start making some progress. I mean, we're already at 39%. No, I've got to chase them down. Oh no, he's taking that army on. He's got a massive force up there. Thank you very much. I was just about to say, I really don't want him to consolidate his armies together, but that worked out excellently for us. We need another new advisor. Let's go for that. Yes, please fight my war for me because I'm not making any money right now. Not sure where all our tax money is going. It's probably going on the retinues, to be honest. He's actually losing his war, but we're already at 92% with ours. So I'm very much hoping we're at 98%. If we can just get one more... Yeah, he's going to come back down there and engage, I hope. No, he's starting to try and siege, though. We're at 99%. 100. Excellent. Well, that solves that problem. Let's not mess around. Let's instantly... we don't even have to do that anymore. Let's instantly disband the units. Let's go and move the retinues home. And what we're going to do with the retinues is we're going to put them on half reinforcement speed. They'll take longer to reinforce, but it's not going. It'll be cheaper for us. This guy is in prison. Excellent. He can stay there. You don't need to plot any more then. Do we still have dangerous factions? Well, we do still have factions. None of them particularly dangerous right now. That is fine. Why is our domain size gone down to 5? It should not be that low. I know we don't have a great ruler, but the domain size should not be that low. We would like you to back our plot to fabricate claims. Not too interested. Is this the physician? Yes. Guy is craven, gregarious, just, mystic. He's cynical but kind. Sure. Let's get him aboard. So we're going to try and recover some cash. That's the important thing. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Lots of people want to invite me to plots. This is our brother. Let's go for struggle. You want to do what now? You want to fabricate. We will decline these plots. Let's have a look at the prisoners, actually. Could we execute some of these? Lower all vassals' opinions of us by 10 and we lose 10 karma. You are the biggest problem, though. I will accept that. What happened to him there? Like he'd been trampled by elephants. And you were the other problem. They would cause you to be considered a kinslayer. Oh, I guess you'll just have to rot in prison then. So we've got some weak claims. We need to recover the strength of our armies. I really don't like being that far over the domain limit. We are really, really well over right now. What negative effect is that causing? Can we adjust that, actually? Realm laws. Oh, we need to be at peace first, I believe. We also need to be able to abolish the council. Ah, that's why our domain size has gone down. Because we have a council. Cannot change another regular law until 955. And that's basically what we'll be doing, abolishing the council power. Or at least attempting to. That'll certainly help things out. It'll give us +2 anyway. So yeah, let's let these guys recover. This bit of land here. You are still independent, are you not? You are. Do we have a truce with you? Apparently we don't. The council will say no. 2 voters for and 5 against. Why is the council so annoying? Because they're returning favours to each other. I mean, we could always try replacing people on the council with people that, you know, are actually decent. The Chancellor and the Steward, for example. Steward has a stewardship of 15. Could replace you with this possessed courtier, who is wrath, lustful and greedy. So maybe not. This guy's a malcontent. Hates me slightly less. He's got chest pains. He's craven. He probably won't last as long. He's a much better steward. Let's put this guy in. You can go and collect taxes down here. We really need that to happen. The Chancellor. What are you doing currently? You're trying to improve relations somewhere. You've got 17. There aren't really any better options, but you are a malcontent. We could go with this guy, who's actually our court physician. But I think that's probably a better use of you. Now let's go ahead and have a look and see who we need to suck up to more than anything. So this is our vassal, and you're down here. So let's go and try and improve diplomatic relations there. Right, we do seem to be making a little bit of money again now. It's not helping being so much over the domain limit. Now, I'm not getting involved with this war at all. Although he should be able to sort himself out. I mean, he's got a massive army. It's absolutely staggering. Oh, he's got a large one up there as well. If you go and attack that guy, who's doing nothing other than glitching out right now, that'll be a lot easier for you. But luckily, we're not getting too involved in this war, and having him as an ally really did help us out. So this is our sister, who's already betrothed. Let's go ahead and get intrigue focus, because this is the sister that's married to the son of this guy up here. So that should help us out. Ah, we've done some conversions already. Excellent timing. Let's go ahead and get you to proselytize somewhere else. Let's go and try and get this province done again. So the retinue is building back up. Could we even get more retinues? I know we can't afford to at the moment, but we do have a fair bit more force limit available. So if we had some money, we could do. Now, this is just revolted. That's fine. That's part of this. It wasn't part of us. It's part of this guy up here. So we don't have to worry too much about that one. There is a peasant revolt on us, though, which is up here. Which is a little bit annoying. Let's go ahead and raise our armies and levies up. Let's try and get everybody together over here. If you would prefer not to go through the revolt, that would help. So we'll get everybody together. We'll at least get enough of an army together to smash them. And then we'll go and march on them. Looks like most people are all together. There we go, the entire army's there. Let's go up and yeah, we'll lead the outside. We don't have many good commanders. We should probably get some more. Let's go ahead and do that actually. Minor titles, show commanders. Wow, we are struggling. We're literally scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Do we have to have that plus that 2 guy? So right, let's put you in the middle. We'll be on the outside, and then you can go on the other side. Okay. The peasant revolt shouldn't be a problem anyway. That should go down very quickly. There we go. Peasant revolt's already dealt with. Looks like... Now then, we can actually imprison you. Only got a 20% chance of success, though, so it's probably not worth doing. We could try and kill you off, though. Let's get rid of that. There's a few people willing to come on board. Don't want to spend too much money doing this, though. We could always release some prisoners and get some money back that way. Let's make sure we disband the army. And we'll resign ourselves from being in charge of the retinues. Let's get you back down towards the capital. Okay. So at least that little war is over and done with. Domain is still too big. We can still imprison him. Let's try and get some money. we've got some prisoners here we could probably make a few quid from. You declared a war on me, which you probably shouldn't have done. Let's ransom you anyway, because you're worth 145 gold. You are worth 10 gold. 10 gold is 10 gold. You're probably not too much of a troublemaker. You're worth 145. You're definitely staying in. So that's put quite a bit of money in the coffers, which we really needed. And now we've actually got that money. Let's go back and put the retinues onto full speed. Try and get them built back up as quickly as possible. Oh, I've still got some guys down here. I hadn't even noticed these guys. Let's disband them. I should have just clicked the button at the top. Would have been easier. There we go. Excellent. So, vassal levies raised too long. Yeah, these ones that were down here, that's fine. I believe one of your vassals could be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. This is actually our steward. He's craven, so threaten him. Yep, that's fine. He's decided to stay out of that. This is our brother. Let's go for struggle. We've got a lot of brothers. At least if our current ruler dies, we might actually have a decent ruler that we can put in place. Now, I still want to go ahead and attack this guy. We do have the problem that the council will still say no. 3 voters were for and 4 are against. We could probably actually do this if we bribed the council. Can we find out who is for and who is against? So you're a malcontent. If we could get you on board, you would probably actually agree. So can we buy a favour? Buy a favour. 101 gold. We'd actually say no. Can we buy a favour with you? Yes, for 80 gold. Cheaper. So he now owes us a favour. And we want to call in council support. So now if we go over here and declare this war, all of a sudden you've changed your mind, have you? Okay, well let's do the same with you then. Let's buy a favour. Can we not buy a favour? Wow, that'd be incredibly expensive. Okay, what about the other 2 guys then? You're my marshal. 153, we can do that. Fine, let's do that with you. So you'll owe us a favour. There we go. And now we want to call in council support. Right, so now if we declare war on you, there we go. Does your claim. Now they're coming on our side. You will actually bring in 2 other people, though. Which is annoying, because it's this guy. And that guy. Let's just have a quick look at this. So that's you. You own all of this, do you? That's not that much, but he does have 4,000 stacked there. And it would also be bringing in another army from somewhere that I can't quite tell where it is. I don't think I could rely too heavily on my ally helping me out either. So as much as I would like to jump on this, and I will at some point, I don't think now is the right time to do it. We certainly need to build our strength up before we attempt to do that. So I am going to end things here, and we will continue trying to sort this out in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. And as always, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, goodbye for now.